Man, I didn't want to react to it. I didn't want to see the show, which I said in the other video. But my friend, shout out to James, because he's on Twitter, X, and he watched the show. And he said, dude, you gotta see this. And I says, no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to waste my time on it. He says, no, it's actually pretty important to discuss. And he would like me to discuss it. So before I get into this, guys, if you like what you see, you know what to do with the channel. Give the paws up and everything. And if you haven't, you'll see my previous video. It is at the end of this video. So, he sent me this clip, and it was from a recording, because he recorded Dynamite. He recorded Dynamite. I'm not kidding, not joshing here. And he trimmed it all short for us. This is why I'm saying I'll give a shout out to him. And it's a 13 to 14 minute long clip. I start watching it and it shows you the Young Bucks, and oh my god. Now, I want to kind of shit on this, because I was really upset last night, and because I said in the video, if it's real footage, AEW is dead. That's why I've got the picture at the side. But it was a lot more than that what happened. So, in the footage, I'm going to describe how I feel about the footage. So they show this footage, which you see a screenshot on the screen. Punk literally goes up to him. This is what I saw. And Samoa Joe, as you see, he's at the left-hand side. Man, with him, if he wasn't there, excuse me. So, this is talking, and I can see Jack Perry kind of playing mind games or something, because he says something and CM Punk's neck sticks out, but he doesn't do anything. And then Jack Perry puts his hair back, like kind of in the ponytail, like he's saying is, do something about it to cause trouble. And CM Punk, because people saying it's a fucking punch. No, a punch wasn't involved. Stupid people, apparently. He pushed him, and it looked like a punch. But instead of a punch, he ended up putting him in a chokehold. So it was like a push, and he went fucking down like paper, like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. But this is what you say. He gets him in a chokehold for about 5 seconds. Referee tries to break up. And then Joe, this is what I love about Joe. I love Samoa Joe so bad. He comes in, breaks it up, grabs hold of Jack Perry like he's a rag doll, and that's it. CM Punk gets these two geezers, push him back, and then CM Punk goes around the monitoring table, like so, says something that's like 5 seconds, and then you see Aleister Black, which I call Aleister Black, Max, I can't say his name, but you know who I'm talking about. And as soon as he just faces Punk, Punk faces away, like he said, nah, I'm not dealing with him. Like so. And that's it. And I'm like, Is this how he got fired? I expected a fucking brawl, like a fucking takedown. Do you know when Brock Lesnar and John Cena were in the ring one time, and John Cena slapped Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar fucking took him down and punches and shit like that and busted? Anybody remember that time? And that was in the fucking ring. I thought something shit like this would happen. No. This was like if you have a brother and sister and you're fighting over a turn of a video game. It is. Or you're just causing trouble. Slight little push. And it looked like a punch, but it wasn't a punch. He swayed his arm and he put him in a chokehold. Tony Khan said he's been threatened for his life. His life was in danger, blah, blah, blah. Where's that footage? That's the footage they showed. As far as I'm concerned, the only fucking thing I saw there is probably 2 to 3 seconds of CM Punk saying something. So I'm guessing he might have said, I quit. This is childish, I'm quit. Something like that. How the fuck can you air this shit on fucking Dynamite? This was 8 months ago. This pay-per-view, all in. Okay, some people were skeptical about it, but I enjoyed it. Because we UK people kind of struggle with certain fucking times to watch pay-per-views. Okay? Like so. Like fucking so. Now, so, it's about a minute 30 long, this footage. I was speechless. I said, now I'm glad you actually showed me the footage. I thought it would have been a parody. I thought it would have been a fucking one of the Young Bucks dressed as CM Punk, and then Jack Perry be there. And that's how they'll bring Jack Perry back. After this footage, do you think Jack Perry will fucking want to come back? Holy fuck. He looks like a little whiny little bitch. What the hell? I don't know what's happening here. This is not AEW what I watched in its peak. These fucking podcasters is gonna sugarcoat this crap over as well. They're gonna show. And AEW fucking fans, you can't even like this shit. How can you defend this? How can you fucking defend this crap? Because AEW's been a lot fucking better than this. They had to go out there all their fucking way. It is. So, let me get this straight. You show the fucking footage. Everything in the footage. CM Punk was telling the truth on his fucking interview. Calmly. Because he was asked the question. So you basically proved them right. You basically proved him fucking right of what he actually said. Good job. After the footage, you can hear CM Punk chants. Good job. Oh my god, I want to shit on this so fucking bad now. Because literally, you put this shit on a fucking pedestal and there's other stuff like Swerve and Samoa Joe. I feel sorry for fucking Swerve. Swerve, if I'm saying his name right. Because he's saying, like, He's gonna be the first ever black African American champion in AEW. I feel sorry for Samoa Joe. Because he won, he was part of this shit. And if he wasn't there, it would have been a lot worse, I think. Because there was no fucking security. Childish fucking behaviour. Okay, CM Punk shouldn't have, swung. Or whatever the case is. Because it's like saying you can't hit your employees or stuff like that at the workplace. So I kind of understand that. And that's why I still stick to it's everybody's fault. Tony Khan, CM Punk, Young Bucks, and Jungle Boy. Sorry, I have to mention that. Jack Perry. Like so. That's why I blame all them. Because in that situation of time, it was unprofessional and it was fucking childish. CM Punk has tried to redeem himself slowly and it'll take over fucking time. But you know what? He's trying. So I can give him the credit of doubt on that. And he's in WWE now. He's going to be in a rivalry with Drew McIntyre. This was shown to be announced on Wednesday on fucking Saturday at WrestleMania, apparently. Because my friend James said so. What the fuck? I swear upon the well, if you fucking defend this shit on this show, you're showing actual footage that looks like a 1980s porno shoot. It does. Like so. What the hell is this? And on top of that, my friend, he's fucking all over the place. He says apparently they've taken people down, striking them on X, striking them on YouTube for showing the footage. It's got no fucking sound. No fucking sound. What the hell is going on? What is this crap? This childish? This is all Tony Khan because he can't get his own way. He won't fucking listen. He has a wonderful roster. Fucking Mercedes isn't doing shit. Apparently to my friend, she was in a fucking interview and the fucking camera shades were so dark you wouldn't notice her. Mercedes doing shit. Where the hell's Adam Cole? Because my friend said there was no Adam Cole. Where the hell's he at? He said to me in a message, nothing was on this show. The main event was Samoa Joe and Dusty Rhodes. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. This isn't run by the same AEW anymore. No question about it. No question about it. These fucking people dick rided AEW the back in the day. I fucking didn't. I liked the show, but I didn't dick ride it. I didn't dick ride fucking WWE because I don't do that shit. I like pro wrestling. And if you put on a fucking show for me, I will watch. I will watch. It's that kind of fucking simple. Tony Khan's people ain't got creative. Tony Khan is a childish narc. He's just come off as that. The Young Bucks itself look as childish as fucking, my fucking cousin He's like 6. I have a few cousins and they were 6, 4, and they are more adult than these fuckers. These super kick wannabes. You basically put nothing on the show. Nothing matters at Dynasty. Nothing. You put this on a pedestal of the main cause, and apparently my friend said there was a fucking timer. Wow. So what does this do? Nothing. Zero. Fat zero to the company. Congratulations. You see all these people taking shots, WWE taking shots. It's all on another platform. They don't waste TV time. They don't. It's either social media or an interview or something like that. It's never on their fucking program. They've gone all the way, legit, to put this footage out for what? What are you suspecting? The last laugh? All this is a fucking embarrassment. And the biggest thing I caught on at the end of the fucking clip, what my friend sent me, was the commentary table. Holy shit. I think you call him Tony? I think you call him Tony. I can't, it's at the back of my tongue. Put down in the comments. His fucking face. And he tried to turn to the side to actually, because he didn't want to be seen. He was embarrassed. He was embarrassed. Just like the rest of us. Absolutely horrendous. It is. You're putting the Young Bucks on a pedestal. No question about it. On top of that, on top of this clip, FTR comes out, does a promo, and excuse me, says exactly the same. What we thinking? How we feeling? So it doesn't make a fucking difference. All this for a fucking rivalry that's overrated. Yes, I enjoyed the Young Bucks and FTR and All In. All In. All this short is fucking TK. Tony Khan is a childish kid who basically at the end of the day needs to go. He's a clone of Vince McMahon. He just won't let go. Your company is in a shithole. You've got fucking people. You've got fucking people. I don't know what to say. Man, does anything even matter now? You've got Will, and that was another thing that my friend said. Will came out, did a promo because he's supposed to face Danielson at Dynasty, and mentioned the shots about Triple H or something. Why would you want to do that? All Tony Khan. This is all Tony Khan. He puts the Young Bucks on a fucking pedestal. It is. I don't know why. Because when I saw them, they just get on my nerves. But they've played the professional victim and said, oh, this person's friends with FTR. Who gives a shit? If they're personal friends, that shouldn't be a fucking bother. This is all Tony Khan saying. I won't be surprised if Tony Khan is against FTR. You know what, FTR, you need to leave that company, and how can I explain this? TNA will be probably hire you and you fucking steal the show. WWE, it's all changed now. I'm sure they'll get you a slot in there. I'm sure. FTR is God. It is. When it's tag team wrestling. And when it's the right fucking teams. Jesus, Harry and Mary and Joseph. What is going on? Even the brawl itself wasn't even that bad. Tony Khan exaggerated and lied. When did Punk attack Tony Khan? Oh, I danger for my life. Yeah. I danger for my life and my brain cells leaving my head. Punk pushed him and he went flying like a PC gaming glitch. Samoa Joe saved the day because it would have been a lot worse and no one could even break them up. There was a bunch of people backstage in the footage, as you see, as well. What the hell was this? I thought, like I said, it was going to be a big brawl. It is. Swerve, Joe, doesn't matter. Everything has just been pushed fucking down. Because Tony Khan can't let go of this CM Punk bullshit. It is. And AEW bullshit, people. If you're not delusional, you should know if you were a fan of AEW, this is fucked up. Move on. People want to move on. People want to show. I saw the reactions of the crowd. Zero reaction. Zero reaction of this fucking shit. What do you suspect? What were you trying to achieve? I thought they were going to cancel it, maybe, and not mention it. Because WWE's done things like that and changed scripts and stuff like that. Nope, they actually went ahead with it. That's the shocking thing for me. Like so. And all this because of a rivalry. Which is not a fucking story. There's no stories in AEW. They could have built a story on Swerve and Samoa Joe. I mean, I love Samoa Joe as champion, but I feel like he's champion now because what he's done in this footage. Oh, I might be fucking onto something there. I might be onto something there. That's why MJF dropped the title. Because he knew he's disappeared. They don't know where the fuck he is. Do you think he wants to come back after this? How? I'm fucking laughing at the footage. I thought this was like a fucking massive brawl. You know, the footage I kind of want to see is with the Elite and CM Punk. That footage would have been a lot better, I feel. So we could see the brutal fight, what was supposed to take place. Do you know what I mean? That kind of footage. But no. This footage was horrendous. And what made it more worse, you think you were going to get the crowd? CM Punk was only in the crowd. Chance. Congratulations. And even CM Punk apparently put something out saying mission accomplished or something like that. I'm getting fucking notifications about the situation. So that's, even so, at the end of the day, I said I wouldn't watch the show. But this clip, man, I'm glad I actually watched it now. To realize what AEW is buried to the fucking ground. I said it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. When I said about TNA, you're comparing AEW to fucking WWE, you really should be comparing AEW to TNA because they changed the name and okay, they're not the best, but hell, do you think they would have done this crap? No. It's TV time. That time, what showed you the footage, you could have had another match. You could have had a promo in the ring with Swerve. You could have had, so many things. What did you get at the end of the night? Because my friend, this is all my friend, said it was trending. There was a woman kissing another woman with a champagne glass. I said I can watch that shit on Pornhub. There's adult people who do the same shit. Do you think that's going to steal the show and views? Ew. I don't want to see that on my wrestling team. I want to see pro wrestling. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless to the finest about this. I can't believe it. And striking people who upload the footage is even telling another story. So, what did I do? I searched the AEW channel on YouTube. Dislikes ratios going up, baby. Like I said, I told you all. There's gonna be these fucking podcasters that's gonna be like fucking robots and sit down and go like this shit. And listen, they'll read your comment and go and not respond to it. They're robots. Half of these podcasters who's top are fucking scared out of their minds to talk shit or criticize me in case they lose their access to the wrestling company or privileges and shit like that. Fuck privileges. Fuck your access. How about that? That's the problem with wrestling community. I know I may be shouting in this video, but I can't help it. They did it, and I said, don't show the real footage. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'd rather have, this is going to be very bad taste. Remember that bad Raw with Sami Zayn and Bobby Lashley and Bobby Lashley's fucking sisters? I'd rather watch that than see this. Here's another thing. I don't know, I forgot his name, but he pissed on Bobby Rhodes' rope. I'd rather see that. Anything. The worst WWE, I would rather watch that. The worst wrestling match ever existed, I would rather watch that. I would rather watch that. What you proved here is the company is desperate for one rating. And then next week, you're going to have a bunch of shit. Because apparently the clip I played, it showed you a backstage promo, and it shows you Edge. So I guess he had a match or something. God. You know that fucking meme? I swear to God, if no one makes a fucking meme out of that, tag, and the other guy's like, you know what, I'm fucking leaving. I'm like, what the fuck? Did he just fucking jerk himself off, to fucking porn or some shit? I'll say porn. I don't say corn because I'm not filtered. This is utter bullshit. No one should be defending this. No one. And I said, don't watch it. There's no point. Now, with half the people watching it, they're going to get a backlash. And that's on Tony Khan and the Young Bucks. I fucking don't know. I saw WWE bad days, and it wasn't even like fucking this. Holy fuck. I don't know what to say. What do you want me to say? Next. This is horseshit. So you've just... CM Punk was right. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. He told the truth. But I respect Punk for trying to redeem himself. Because unlike some people, like the Young Bucks and Tony Khan, they don't want to move on. I feel fucking sorry for those wrestlers in AEW. They're stuck with a fucking contract, and I fucking hope the only way this will work, I'm getting out of breath, they'll take fucking action. And a group of them will go to Tony Khan and mention saying, dude, we need to talk. Or we walking. And walk out the company. See what Tony Khan does then. See if he's, Mr. Burns, because he just reminds me of fucking Mr. Burns. Push him over or whatever. Or he's like fucking paper, like fucking Jack Perry. What the hell was this? So you show the footage and there was no reaction. Congratulations. You want to take shots at WWE, and WWE doesn't give a fuck. The only thing of effective, they might go to CM Punk and say, you know what, maybe hang low for a few weeks before you have your match with Drew McIntyre. Just for this to go over with. But I highly fucking doubt that too. Because CM Punk said it on a fucking interview. On an interview. Oh, shit in hell. This is absolutely horrendous. Fuck the show. My friend said it was a shit show. I didn't watch the show. But now I've watched the footage, I'm very upset. I'm more upset than angry. I am, because AEW was in its fucking peak. Tony Khan needs to get someone else to do this show. That's all I can say. Tony Khan, whatever fucking Tony fucking bitchin' whatever narc. Let's just say that. And the Young Bucks, man, they were on my screen talking about how All In, and they tried to ruin All In. I think it was a good pay-per-view, and you're trying to ruin a beautiful thing because you set records of attendance, and all you think about is this bullshit. You're basically trying to make something out of nothing. Like I said, people trying to make something out of nothing doesn't exist. CM Punk's in another company now. Why are you trying to make shit out of nothing? That's all I have to say. I'm so glad I didn't see the full fucking show. Because I think I would have lost every single brain cell there is. I don't know. And then this footage, I didn't expect them showing it. But it looked like Jack Perry was in his fucking face. Saying stuff, playing mind games, whatever. I don't think Jack Perry, like the Young Bucks are talking about, is a nice person. I think he plays mind games, manipulates shit, and it pissed CM Punk off. But yeah, okay, CM Punk is still in the wrong for swinging and, like, chokehold, but fuck. Who, like, this is a wrestling company. They're not fucking ballet dancers. Like, it's a wrestling company. You expect people to disagree, to agree on stuff, and brawl out. And this is how they make fucking storylines. Unlike Tony Khan is sitting there saying, you know, this match will basically be top 5 stars, so we do that. Without no storyline. I don't know. It's the same as Edge's promo the week before. I saw a clip of that. I didn't even watch the show then. But my friend sent the clips in. Check out this Edge Adam Copeland because he knows I love the fucking promos. I said, that is the worst promo he's fucking done. Our show's great and all this bullshit. So guys, there you go. There's my big rant. Holy shit. So you're willing to put this on a fucking pedestal, eh? If you want some fun and laughter, there's a video that's gonna pop up now.